Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot these. Oh yeah, we gonna get the creamy tonight. We gonna get creamy tonight. Oh my goodness. That was really creamy. Testing, testing, creamy style.
That was really creamy.
It was. That's what it just says. All right. So that's, whoops. What did I do here? I clicked the wrong button. There we go. Better. So creamy. What's up, JD the DJ? Squad is in the house. Let's go. Testing, testing.
Hey, squad is in the house.
Dude, I sound like a guy with a voice. JD has put the BB Jess boobies emotes in the chat, and Adam is right behind. We now have the wall of boobies, the wall of BB Jess boobies emotes. Get your BB Jess boobies emotes where BB Jess streams. You know where it is. Yeah. What's up, gentlemen? I do use that term loosely.
What's up, gentlemen?
What is... Oh. That was all the Christmas-themed characters. So, what's up, everybody? I'm just getting some things done quickly. My nose is itching. Yeah, to the buddy, yeah. W. Adam, you do because you are smart. Who is smart? Adam's very smart. JD's very smart too. Big Dude is funny. Use that term loosely. Oh yeah, very. Was that 38 special? Hold on loosely, but don't let go. Oh my God, I haven't thought about that song in a decade, probably. All right, 25. Okay, yeah, to the body. What's up, Count Tuhu? How are you? All right, chill piano. I'm almost done with my little stuff and nonsense. Oompa Loompas. Oompa Loompas. 4 people get that joke out of the world. No, maybe 7. Today we're going to be people in blogs over there. If you put jeez, I have to read that, but I need my full mental capacity so I don't start laughing. Dear God. All right, testing, creamy style.
Dear God. All right, testing. Oh, dear God.
Good God. Did you see Stock Guys? Yeah, I just saw it. It was really good. I did mine like early. His was good. Yeah, like it was great. It really was. I saw them all, the ones that were public anyway. What was it? Honeycomb did one, and I didn't know she went by Honeycomb, which was great. Deathcore Chef did one. I know I did one. Sam Wise, he's cool, dude. I love that guy. I met him. I've definitely met him. I talked to him a bit at DreamHack Dallas. Perk 173 did a really cool one, and I know that all the women are going to be doing it too. All the cool women with their face and makeups and stuff. Some people might just do audios, but yeah, I thought it was a really cool idea, you know. But yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow because I'm going to be really honest. I don't really spend much time talking to or listening to Action Man. You know, I have my opinions, but I want to learn more about the man of the action himself. So I'm really excited about that tomorrow. Yeah. But today I learned that if you put a pair of glasses on a hacksaw, you get a seesaw. Ooh, we have a target. Adam, +1. There we go. For those of you that don't know, my name is Biggie Dude, and yeah, buddy, what's up, Johnny Rilland? Now Biggie Dude can entertain me. Your PC was acting up. I had to end it. Didn't you just restart too? Again? At least you got through the game, you know? Dying Light. Johnny is killing the zombies. Oh, yeah. +1. But, yeah, I got a lot of stuff done today. And I was up at... I had a lot of stupid things today. Okay. What's up, Marco Dude? You were at the gym? Nice. I went to bed, I don't know, 5:30 or 6 in the morning. No. It was just about 5. And there was a drop for the Doodles NFT project that I have one of. They were on all the McDonald's cups this last summer or whatever. The really cool people and goofy things. They had a collaboration with Fruit Loops today. So I had to wake up for that at like before 8 o'clock. I got that, but I woke up like at 6:30. And then I woke up again at 10 because then I was supposed to get some a delivery, but then I had to pee, and then I woke up again. It was like, I'm tired. But then I got so much. All right, JD, we'll see you. Lurking, working, and twerking. Let's go. JD is lurking. And awesome. Yeah. 6, 7. Oh my God. Target lasted a shorter window of time than the flavor from Fruit Stripes gum. That's funny. Fruit Stripe doesn't last that long. It's like 5 seconds, maybe 10 minutes. One time I thought that it lasted an hour, but I think I just had bad time perception that day. But then, all right, so that was just the beginning of it. Like, I wheeled and dealed a bunch of crypto stuff today. I bought a bunch of packs because it was NBA Top Shot's birthday. I put up 16 new auctions for eBay that'll last a week. And I got so much stuff done I walked for an hour and a half. I'm probably going to walk another hour and a half tonight. And then I got so much stuff done. I made the little promo thing. And that was fun. I mean, it was like 12 seconds. It's not like I really took a lot out of me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Ashley, how are you? And then I said, I've been a really cool dude today. I'm going to get some Taco Bell. And I did. If your Fruit Stripe gum flavor lasted an hour, you might have been high. No, I don't do that. Although, the last time I had Fruit Stripe gum, I was probably intoxicated. This guy telling us that. And then I was friends with Johnny Ridlin for 16 years. Why can't I barely see you? Are your eyes closed? Do you have glasses? That's funny, actually. That would explain it, Oh, okay. Don't need magic cards up. Everything is looking good. Maybe your battery's dead. I don't know. Oh wow, I'm watching myself. That's interesting. From born to now. Once upon a time, I was born. Yep. The hour doesn't count if you combine all the pieces from the pack to form one super piece. Oh, wow. If you have glasses, all you need now is a hacksaw. And then I can seesaw. Hey, Johnny Ridlin's got love in the chat. Gummy bear love. Gummy bear love from Johnny Ridlin. Gummy bear love. Mouth fart. So, I got so much stuff done today, and I think then the cool part is I really just woke up with no plan. The plan was to do the auctions for the eBay stuff because this is the only one that I'm probably going to do this month. So I usually sell like 10 things at a time. This time I sold 16 and it'll do well. So Oh, Johnny's taking your shift tomorrow, which is nice of him. Oh, nice. That's so cool. I'm so glad that he's taking your shift again. You left and it came back just loaded weird. I could only see from my eyebrows up. Wow. I'm having way too much fun with my silly little life. What happens if a... We gotta use this. Okay. Shift. Hey, Johnny, why are you so naughty? Why are you naughty? Johnny, you're awesome. Congrats on finishing that game. Did you like my... Oh, wait, hold on. And now, this is what Count Dooku said in the chat with a little bit of minor editing. What happens if a gummy bear falls in love with a Swedish fish and gets married? Do they make gummy worms? And that's what we do here, live on the Bigadoo Network. It's Creamy, rated PG-13. I am having fun with my silly little life. I guess I love this silly life, or whatever the heck that, I forgot how that TikTok thing went. I don't care. WW. Oh, wow. Hey, Biggie Dud, are you having fun with your silly self-life? That's what you exactly wrote in the chat, so I figured. Hi, Kim. How are you today? What's for dinner? I had Taco Bell for dinner. I had, I wanted nachos and jalapenos. Jalapeno business is what I said. And then I got some other bunch of food so I can have leftovers for 2 days. I think I'm going to just disappear for a little bit, but not go anywhere. And I probably won't. Just like a day or two. Like, but probably still stream at night and do all the other same stuff that I do. But just maybe not paying it to any attention to the internet. Yeah. Holla at your pinos. But I don't know. I didn't really have a big plan today. And I flowed and got so much stuff done. So maybe I'm just going to do that for a couple of days. I know tomorrow I'm going to spend a lot of time watching BBFM. It's in the game. Which would be fun. But I can also do stuff alongside that, you know? And Marcus, it sounds like you already do. I know, but like, I always have like things to do lists. You sure do like seeing what you did today. I watched your stream. That was fun until it was fun, you know. Hey, Biggie Dude, what'd you do? I already told you. Go back to the VOD. You can just rewind like 2 minutes. I'm not going to say it again, Johnny. I'm not that stupid. Although I might. Yeah. We'll see how long I'll be streaming, right? Yeah, tell me what you all did today. We're all here, you know? Got to get a job and make money and get a new PC. Oh, boy. Are you going to get a real job? Are you thinking about it? Like, for real, for real? I know that you talk about it every now and then, but, like, you know. I woke up, I went to work, then at work, I had lunch, then I went to the gym, and then I am going home now. It was leg day. Yay, Marcour. Yeah, probably. Nice. Might be done with social media soon. We'll see. Wow. Might take another 2-3 year break. And be like, you know what? I'm going to recycle all these videos again and make all the monies. Yeah, he's gonna get a job. Then you can take his shift. Think I might be ready for a job. Only I will make money. Count Dooku said, if you rub a fireman's helmet, he was +1, Dooku. +1. Some of y'all are naughty. But yeah, dude, 2 weeks from today, I'm in San Diego. It's kind of cool. Gonna have fun with YGO, wander around San Diego, get food, talk to a bunch of cool people, do some streaming, learny stuff, vibe, and have the best time ever. I think what I'll be looking into is just some ideas, you know? And then 4 weeks from today, I'll be getting ready to go to DreamHack Atlanta. You know, we're in October now, so basically the cool thing is that everything that I got done today, really sets me up for the rest of the month without having to like stress out or worry. Like, you know, I paid taxes today. I paid bills. I got to do the water bill. I forgot to do that. And then I sold some other, I put some other things up for sale. So like, I've been trying to leave a bunch of my other stuff alone for a couple of months, to let those avenues replenish themselves. And it's been a lot of fun, you know? Yeah, I'm going to have a blast. You know, I can't wait to see you again, whenever that might be. But you know what I mean? Will he save Biggie Dude's toilets at his job? No, he'll destroy them. That's how it works. Probably just make videos and stream randomly. Yeah, dude. I mean, it also gets you out of the house more, and you know, unless you're working from home. Biggie Dude even sold PD. I did not sell PD. I did not sell a blind kid a bird and then tape his head back on. That's from Dumb and Dumber. You tried to stump the Biggie Dude, but Biggie Dude is worldwide. Biggie Dude is eternal for a few more years. Biggie Dude is alive and conscious, and that's what's cool. Boats and Schmoes, the bleeping Catalina wine mixer. The kid just thought it was really, really quiet on the TV interview. I remember I saw that movie in the theater, dude. You know, that was a good time. What are some movies that you remember going to as either a kid or up till high school? That one, wait, when was Dumb and Dumber? I want to say that was 92 or 93. I was either out of high school or is it 91? Dumb. And it's 94. I was in college. All right. So basically I saw a bunch of movies with my friends, when I was home and stuff, you know, from college, and Dumb and Dumber was a fun one. Dude, you quoted Dumb and Dumber in here. Put a 1 in chat if you identify with Gen X. I think we got the Gen X club tonight, or the elder millennials. Yeah, buddy. What's up, Shiggity? Shiggy. We got Adam. You saw Empire Strikes Back 6 times in one day on a visit with my grandparents when it was still in the theaters. That's amazing. What's up, Merciless? I hope that you stay merciless forever. I wish I could go to Cali for the convention. I think it's funny, though, that I would have to go to the other side of the country to potentially meet you. I'll be in Atlanta, too, in 2 weeks, or 4 weeks. Shiggy, thank you for the host. Let's go. Getting shiggy with it. No. Getting shiggy with it. Oh, yeah. Everybody follow Shiggy. Right meow. Let's go. Thank you. Oh, Merciless, you're from the Shiggy host. That's so cool. DXC, is that Dead by Daylight? Is that what that stands for? That's an alert saying I got a host. That's pretty cool. Thanks, everybody. My name is Biggie Dude, and I'm funny looking. Let's go. Whoops. I'm playing the piano. Yeah. And this is a Funko Pop of me that my sister and my brother-in-law got me for Christmas. I'm one of one. Look at me. Yeah. Do or die. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. I hope that you do and don't die, because that would be, you know, cooler. And also, I got this for Christmas once. It's a fat head for my fat head. The piano is dope. Yeah. I taught chorus and general music for 24 years before leaving in 2021 because the pandemic sucked. And luckily, I made a bunch from Bitcoin and Ethereum so that I had at least half of my paychecks, you know, all at once. Gen X. Yeah, you do. Some, like, if you're like 42 or more, I think, or 41 or more. Wait, or 41 might be elder millennial. Who cares? It's just like, you know, you're Gen X in here if that matters and stuff. But yeah, that's for your content group. I like that. Do or die. Let's go. But yeah, we are multi-streaming on 4 platforms. I don't say which ones anymore. Everybody knows which ones probably. There's a red one, there's a purple one, there's a green one, and then there's a black and white one that Kesha likes a lot. And life is pretty beautiful. Markor is definitely not Gen X. You are Gen Brain Rot. What do they call you right now? Alpha something. Isn't that the Teletubbies? Close. Yeah, Generation Brain Rot, right? Skibbity whoop. Skibbity Ohio. Sigma Sigma time. Hey, yeah. Yeah, on the Merciless, we recorded an album of 19 naughty songs live on the front page of the platform you're on right now. 2 weeks ago, I was part of the Pitch Kick thing. Guess that, you know, okay. And the album was called Improvapalooza, and it's up there in the little clip. It's 10 of the songs, of the 19 songs, I think, have the F word in the title. And I used to teach junior high kids how to sing. Like, life is fun. The colors aside, yeah. I gotcha. They are, I think. You're Gen Z? Really? I don't really know what all of them are anymore. Cause I was Gen X, that was easy. And then you had the millennials. And then there was other stuff. I heard there was a Y in there, or a Z and an alpha. But Generation Brain Rot's kind of, you know, that's kind of better, you know. You're a baby boomer from 64. Because all of the people came back from the war, and then everybody had babies, and it was boom. Gen Y would have been the millennials, but they don't like Gen Y. The millennials, it's cooler, you know? I like it. It works. Yeah. It's like every 20 years, right? I know there's websites dedicated to these cultural phenomenons that, you know, either you care about it or you don't. But And before the boomers was the greatest generation, and before that was the lost generation, I believe. Like, it's like, oh yeah. Yeah, it was really cool. Like, I applied on a whim at like 6 in the morning. I was like, yeah, whatever. I'm going to, it ends in a week, whatever. And then they said, sure, biggie dude, have Friday night. I'm like, oh my God. And then I had fun. It was such a blast. And, my music is kind of like a lot of improvisational stuff, but it sounds a lot like, real songs sometimes. Which is kind of amazing. I have a real gift of that, but that's because like I went to college for that stuff and know how to I have a really good gift of improvisation and stuff. But it was such a great experience, and now it's in the stores. Like, it's in Spotify and iTunes and everywhere, and it was just pure nonsense, like either piano or acoustic guitar. And yeah. I remember when you started a Naughty Stream on that platform. Yeah, like I thought I turned off all the other platforms, but I didn't. Gen Z is 1997 to 2013. Okay, so now it's Generation Alpha, right? Is that how it is? Or Generation Brain Rot, or... So our church band wants me to play in their group. I can either play tuba or electric bass. My tuba is a 6'4" size horn, so even playing it, people will still be loud. Oh, playing it soft. Would I be better off playing the electric bass for it? Gen Z 98, nice, dude. Country, I'm thinking. Honestly, it depends on what you have to. All right, is it just stationary, or is it a marching band? That's really what I need to know. The electric bass would probably be easier, unless you're sitting the whole time. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Yeah. Like, I've seen electric basses in bands, marching bands and stuff back in the day. Stationary? Which one do you like more? That's really what it is. I mean, and what type of band is it? Like, is it like, I've heard some great church bands that they jam and stuff, and if you got funky bass going, yeah, JD says, a great question. Do they have their own floor amps and monitors, or do you have to be your own roadie? Yeah. Electric Bass of Holiness, Holy Bass. Alpha ended last year. Oh, and beta. Wow. Yeah, like that's about 12 years ish, 14 years, 16 years, some depending. The COVID kids. Yeah, those are the good questions. Oh, also, we talk about whatever. A lot of times, basically, here's what this show is about, this we call Shrek's eyeball. When it gets green, because it rotates through colors, like right now, perfect timing. It looks like Shrek's eyeball, and inside Shrek's eyeball is a tree, and it is the tree of goals. So we talk about goals, we talk about stuff, we talk about everything. The first half hour or so, I created this vibe to help turn my brain off. I can think about 5 to 9 things at once, and the older I get, the more it just happens. But there's just so much that goes on in my brain. I needed to find a way to turn things off and to just try to just be a lot more. And this vibe with me playing the piano, like observing and putting out the music as the background, and then observing it at the same time while interacting with people from 4 different platforms, sometimes just one, and when we're feeling a little bit naughtier, it takes away a lot of that stuff. And it just helps me get into like kind of like a Zen state. Like if you ever saw that Disney movie Soul, I kind of feel just like I'm in the zone, just being humanity, being my own self or whatever. And it's a really cool vibe. Some people fall asleep to this. We've had over 200 people fall asleep to this since January when we started this vibe. I do a lot of other things too, but this is really becoming what is most important to my content stuff. I love that I just heal myself every stream. And I love that other people get so much out of this. And we talk about some really deep stuff sometimes. And some really just goofy stuff. It's kind of funny. Oh yeah, I remember that, Marco. I'm not going to read that out loud though. They have a drummer who has a better chance of finding than anything resembling an actual beat. Lugging a guitar case as opposed to a horn is easier, but if you have to bring everything else too, it wouldn't be worth it. Yeah, it's a very interesting thing. Piano, tom-toms, 2 clarinets, a guitar, and a French horn. Well, if you've already got a French horn, you can hit some of the low things, but it's, you know, what things are you going to play? I mean, church, usually if it's related to church, you take what you can get. I mean, it's especially these days. I understand that. That was the same thing some years when I was teaching chorus and general music. We didn't have a lot of guys in the chat. You know what I mean? But because I'm a guy, I would always have a lot more guys show up because, you know, people thought it was cool and stuff. And then, you know, a bunch of other music teachers from other schools would be like, I can't believe we got all those guys. I'd be like, yeah, they think I'm cool and stuff. I don't know, whatever. But that was a long time ago and I don't care anymore. But yeah, today was, I just bead. I was tired, but I flowed. I flew. I felt the flow flowing through. And I got a whole lot of stuff done. And I'm going to relax. And just enjoy. I'll be up earlier than normal-ish tomorrow to support friends in their endeavors, and I like that because it's fun. Gospel stuff, contemporary and modern, they need someone who can actually provide a rhythm and a bass line. Do they play in a lot of different keys? And is that a challenge on the tuba? If you've already got a guitar, the bass would go well with that, I think. Yeah, right, JD? I was making that joke yesterday in the stream. And you know, some people have been like, hey, somebody wake that guy from the Green Day up. Yeah. The left hand of the piano has been all of the bass they have prior to you. Oh. Let me ask you this. You know, you're asking us our opinions. What do you think you would have more fun with? Do you think you would have more fun slapping the bass? Boom, or do you think you would have more fun with the tuba? Boom, 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 boom. Because you might have the same thing on the bass. Or doom, 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 doom. Okay. Thank you. I feel good about that. Today, we don't have cornflakes. We have Cheerios. Yummy. But I had a beautiful today, and we're open up for any questions. Ridiculous, serious, or seriously ridiculous, you know? First tandem tuba bassist. Well, that's a lot of lugging stuff, Merciless, but I like where your head's at. For real. Tuba bassist. The tuba is not what I would dare call cool. I concur with your statement on that. A bass is way cooler than the tuba, you know, unless you're a very attractive woman. Otherwise, nah, I'm good. I have known a very attractive tuba player. I knew her in college. And that was funny. As a friend. We never schmooched or nothing, so don't worry about that. Not that anybody cares. It's a church band, Markor. I'm not even going to read your statement out loud. But I'm thankful that you're alive. And I'm thankful that you're here today. Which is better. The tuba really gets the ladies. Well, that's why I said, I realized I replayed it back in my head. Some people, all right, because some people interpret things, I don't care. I'm just having fun. Some people interpret when you say, it doesn't matter. I don't need to explain myself ever. But I was having fun pretending to explain. And so I went with it for a little bit longer. You know? There was a time I wanted to smooch her, but it never happened. So. Life is cool, dude. There's plenty of wonderful women in my world that I have never or will ever smooch. Just, you know? And that's cool. I'm having a blast as it is. Life is cool, dude. What's up, K's? Let's go. K's TV. It's in the game. You don't think church bands can make grindcore? At least I read that out loud for you. Based from what I have known about church bands, I'm going to say that's a hard pass probably for them. They like joyful noise, not grindcore noise. And you might just immediately say, whoa, but grindcore is joyful to me. And they would say, shut up. Thank you. They would say, well, bless his heart. Depending on where they were. So yes, my name is Biggie Dude, and I am old, and but young at heart. Let's go. Yeah. Nice to meet you. Have to catch some ZZZs. Head and chat. Have a great night. Take care, Merciless. Thanks so much. You rock on, dude. It's nice to meet yous. And thank you, Shiggy, for the raid. I do appreciate that, because that's how we met Merciless. So that's cool. And the host. Yeah. Oh, bless your heart is definitely not a good thing in the South. That's correct. We have BB Jess Boobies emotes in the chat. Let's go. JD the GJ. Squad runs deep. Let's go. Oh, look at it. Adam is in the squad too. Let's go. Wait. Oh my gosh. So am I. Oh my god. Whatever that was. Thank you. The wall of BB Jess emotes is broken by Adam. I was about to say in the house, but you broke it. It's okay. I don't worry about things like that. Oh, we're in the Cavern of Rebirth. And what we do here, everybody, is this is an invitation to take an emotional dump, basically. And how many times does Bigadoo poop a day? Well, emotional dumps depends on how long the stream is. Codslayer, how are you? And in general, I don't really keep track. So thanks so much for inquiring about how many times I poop in a day. But anyways, right now I'm going to say... I'm going to say a little thing and then take a deep breath, hold it in, and then let it all out, and then just kind of stay empty for a couple of seconds extra. And then I'm going to take a deep breath and feel really cool. I doubt she's ever even heard of that movie. Valley Girl was from 81, 83 with Nicolas Cage in it. I remember that movie. It was not as good as Fast Times at Ridgemont High because you got to see boobies in that one. I was younger and I liked boobies. Okay, thank you. Everything is temporary. And all the joys and worries and things that our mind thinks is so super important is just a snap in the lifetime of our universe. Not even a snap, one billionth of a snap. And all of our problems really don't matter much at all. On the grand scheme of things, however, every human cell has 100 billion atoms in it. And all of those things, we're all about 13 billion years old. All of the stuff that we are made of, we're stars, we're space, we are the universe, we are consciousness, we are this. And I'm going to let all of it go right this second and take a deep breath and then just fill myself with love and light as I breathe in. Hey, Zephin, what's up, dude? Phoebe Cates might have been your awakening. Oh, I was definitely awakened by them too. I think a whole generation of people were. Kind of like a Farrah Fawcett poster. The tuba attracts women too. All of the ones that are attracted to us is just a friend. Well, then, you know, you're married now, so maybe that's not the worst thing. It must have been very cold that day. Y'all are trying to get me to do an after party already again. Sadly, I'm 30. I know what you mean by that poster. I mean, it's a legendary poster. I'm 51 and I still remember that poster, you know. I really just flowed today, and I got so much more done than I probably thought I was ever going to. Unfortunately, missed the party last night. Yeah. It happens. You know, I originally thought I was going to not stream today, but I know that I'm going to take a day or two off soon. I might just do a 3:33 stream, but I don't know. All right, I'm having some issues. All right, this is okay. I'm kind of going through a spiritual awakening. And one of the things that happens is like you kind of like, I don't care a lot about a lot of things as much as I used to care a lot about as much things. And I have ideas of what I think I want to do that day. It's not just a mindless list of checking things off on my to-do list anymore. I want to have the freedom to flow. And it's beautiful. You know? So you want to take up the tuba then? No. I don't want to. I'm content with some things to never ever do again, you know? I've played the tuba just for fun like a couple times. But I don't know any of the fingerings, and like I forgot all that stuff a long time before, and you know, I basically have boom, 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 boom. That's about what I got, you know, and that was probably 2010. What's up, Magnet? Oh, Chick Magnet. I thought the way that I thought there was a person named Magnet. It's a Chick Magnet. Cool. Hi, Tori man. Case says, "Let's go, Case. Yeah, let's go." You never forget your fingerings for the brass instruments? Well, I wasn't really, you know, a brass instrument guy. And that's here's the story. 4th grade was when we did band when I was growing up. That was when you started band, and they did all the instruments and stuff. And blah, blah, blah. I liked the trumpet because it had the mutes and all the cool stuff. And we talked about what we wanted. They asked us what we wanted to play. And I said, I wanted to play the trumpet because it was cool. The dude didn't say a word. All he did was this. He didn't care. He just wanted me to play the trombone because I had long arms. You know? Contugo, I'm multi-streaming. Obviously, I knew what you were talking about. I did band for not even a full year that time. And then, when I was a freshman, they needed some, you know, they needed trombone players. They needed low brass, low stuff, you know. And I signed up again. I didn't know that the guy couldn't freaking teach. He didn't know anything about the freaking instrument. He tried to have the kid that was in my class. What's up, Michael? How are you, buddy? Music maker. To teach me the notes. I'm like, bro, isn't that like your freaking job? That's what in my head. So I lasted like not very long there either, because I was already doing chorus and stuff, and I Yeah, that was where I was headed, you know, and I knew it. But then I did take a trumpet and trombone technique class in college, and then I hit a high C on a trumpet, and everybody thought it was freaking cool. So, you know, what could have been? You're originally a clarinet player in chorus in elementary. You was the only boy in soprano until your voice changed. Yeah, it happens. My life turned out freaking awesome, just the way it was and is. What's up, Axel? How are you, dude? I saw you earlier in Johnny's stream. W Tory meh. Oh yeah, we had a whole lot of BBS movies once again. I'm not gonna say it every time, folks. It's like everybody knows, okay? There's a whole squad of people that kind of think she's cool, and we're all together in one place. I had a beautiful day, Tori. You know, I kind of flowed. I kind of feel here and not here at the same time, and that is mostly because I slept very strangely. I was up like every hour and a half. 2 times were on purpose, though, because I had a Doodles drop with Fruit Loops collaboration at 8. I had to make sure I didn't. It's the first time I've been able to get one, which was cool. And then I had to get a package around noon. I don't know. I'm just tired, but I'm good. Thankfully, I made it to the can because I almost lived out a Biggie Dude song. You almost pooped your pants? Hell yeah, dude. I just pooped my pants. Thank you. I wrote that song. But we're talking about whatever. Ask me questions. Talk about something. We just kind of flow. That's the whole point. I got so much more stuff done today than I anticipated. I really only thought I was going to get my auctions prepared. I thought I was going to take a day off from walking. Still walked an hour and a half. You know, I thought a bunch of things. And I just flowed into good stuff. So I love that I have that ability. What's up, Beast Mode? What's the status of Beast Mode? Is he at home base or is he at waiting for his ride o'clock? And this takes us into Shrek's eyeball. And the Tree of Goals. And right now, I think for the next few days, I did see it's going to be like mid 80s for like the weekend. And I'm going to walk a lot outside because it's about to get, you know, snow. And I think that because there's a frost thing tonight, the next couple of days when I do my trail, a lot of the foliage will be turning really, really beautiful, and I might get some good pictures from it. So there we go. Count Tugu says, thankful that I wasn't labeled a weirdo for leaving wipers on the doorstep. They appreciate it. I mean, really, Count Tugu, we're gonna sing a little song. This is a song. Hey, believe in yourself. When you do something nice for somebody, they're probably not gonna think that you are bad. They're probably not gonna think that you're a weirdo. They're probably gonna be thankful and stuff, especially if they're in a church. So dang it, Count dooku. What the hell do you do? Relax and just be. When you're doing stuff like that, you see, you gotta relax, count to dooku. And then you know that you are living out your dreams or doing nice stuff for other people. And that's awesome stuff. Here's a fart sound. The end. Shrek eyeball and the tree of goals. So yeah, my goals for this. Well, you know what? Honestly, I do have a kind of a goal, and I don't know. See, for those of you that weren't here yesterday, the amazing Adam basically gave me an idea to do a Christmas album for and other people did too. I can't remember everybody that was here. And then maybe it was David, I think, that said it. That said, "Oh my God, a sheep post tortoise Christmas album? That would be crazy." And then I was like, oh my God, because like I've always written Christmas songs that were normal, but what if they were naughty? Because that's the beauty of a Christmas song that comes back every year. I just had an idea for a song. Christmas comes once a year. That's the song. What's up, Voy? All I want for Christmas is your what? You can't say that over there. That's not family friendly. What's up, Voy TX? How are ya? You're not waiting for your ride this time? Let's go. +1, Adam. That is one of the songs. But that's the first part of this, the name of that song. Did anybody catch the title that I just said? And then the second part is, but you won't. Hey. Because there'll be a lot more than one. Yeah. Certified Yapper. Boy, how are you today? I mean, we are in just chatting. That is kind of what we're doing. I am playing the piano. I am also being cool and fun. I'm also multi-streaming on 4 platforms and talking to stuff. Can I play? Nope. I don't take requests. I make up the music and have fun and vibe. You're welcome to chill or you're welcome to leave. I don't care. Well, that one, what was that? That one James Bond girl. Have fun, dude. They even make a joke about that, sort of like a... It was one of the Pierce Brosnan ones, I think. Because Christmas was played by Denise Richards. The one that was with Charlie Sheen for a while. Yeah. I'm gonna play something new. I'm exploring musically and stuff. I'm still here, so you can talk to me and stuff. Whoops. I'm gonna slow it down. Wow. Life is so cool, dude. Right now we are in what we call the whatever the heck forest. And we have the rooty trees and the falling leaves. The backdrop that you see is Arcadia.xyz. It is a art project that is a Zoom quilt. And it's free to use as far as I'm aware. There's nothing on the website, and I check every week or two, and it's just a website, you know? So there's no terms that say I cannot do it. This feels different already. This feels more peaceful. May you all have peace in your world and in your heart and mind. And may you just be. Be your beautiful soul. Shine in your way for everyone around you, and people be like, what's going on? And you just say, I'm just happy. I'm just being my soul. And people won't understand you. Probably. And you don't need them to. Biggie Dude peace. Yeah, dude. This is have a piece of Biggie Dude. Hey, yo. Hey, do you want a piece of Biggie Dude? Well, come on down to the Biggie Dude stream. Oh, yeah. Oh, because you're about 10 pounds lighter? Because you pooped? Nice. I have done that before. I think the most I ever, I think it was like 2.4 pounds was the most I ever pooped out. I want to say that was in college when I did that. Home sweet home. Let's go beast mode. Yeah. Wow, Markor, that is funny. I'm not gonna. Yeah. I don't know what I want to do right now. And I've learned that this is a side effect of spiritual awakening. You kind of just lose some ambition every now and then because you're just enjoy being. And I kind of just, like I said, I flowed today and I got so much stuff done. And now I feel like I don't need to do anything for a while. Hi, Shannon. How are you? We're streaming and stuff, and we're in the digital void. He had a acai bowl, a pliable right before drinking magnesium citrate. Oh, that's the magnesium citrates. That's what I did for my colonoscopy. Pooping don't make you lighter. How do you figure that, Beast Mode? If something is inside of you that makes up, that is weighable, yeah, I think that's and then it's out of you, Oh yeah, Shannon. One time in college, I weighed myself before and after a poop, and I had lost 2.4 pounds. So it in fact did make me lighter because I pooped. Now, to be fair, some of it might have been pee, but it was just, I didn't weigh the poop. Yes, poop and pee, farting makes you heavier. What? Pooping makes your pants fit better? Dear Lord, I love how now we're talking about poop. Shannon, I hope you had a lovely day because you deserve it. You all deserve lovely days. Shout out to all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers. I haven't said hi to you all. I love you long time. Forever. That's a big fat hand heart. Mwah! I give you a little kiss too. Shannon says, when I go, I lose a pound or two. Les West says, if you light a fart on fire, you can go to the moon. To the moon! Oh my goodness. What's up, Les West? How are you, dude? How's everybody? I've been here an hour already and just having fun. Anything can be a song if we're talking about Biggie, dude. But I don't really feel like writing that song right now about pooping making my pants fit better. Les West says, good, just finished work, waiting on your partner to arrive to head out for dinner. Nice. Beast Mode in another chat just got home from work. Nice. We're all gonna die. And it's gonna be okay. So live. Take a chance. Take a chance, take a chance, take a chance. Thinking about the holidays, what I might do. Oh, what are you thinking about? For holidays, I'll probably, I kind of just go to mom's. Back in the day when I was married, I had plenty of holiday things. But that was a long time ago. We don't play as much Supercard now. Days, though, found new Fortnite friends to play, so really loving the game. In-game chat. That's really cool. I was talking about ABBA. Take a chance, 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 take a. You can lose your brain. You can fart real loud. You can watch me, the dude of Big E. Whatever. Hi, Sassy Panda, you wonderful panda. I might make your green bean casserole. I have had some really good green bean casseroles. I've had some really good macaronis and cheeses. I don't know if you ever thought about this, but I'm good at eating food. It's true. Oh, I can't get comfortable. Wait, can I lift this? Is this? Hold on. Maybe. Oh, that might have done it. Hey, Dodger. What's going on? Savage John Sims and Dodger TV. Welcome to the stream. Let's go. Hey, good old Gator. Thank you for the host. I appreciate you. Thanks so much, dude. I appreciate you. Let's go. My name is Biggie Dude. I'm multi-streaming. I'm playing the piano. And I make fart sounds. And I have fun with life. So, welcome. The backdrop is, today is Arcadia.xyz. And we just kind of relax and Whoa. Dude, you gave me money. Thank you for the kicks. 100 kicks. Oh my goodness. Good old Gator, you're amazing. Thank you so much, not for the host and the money. Dude, you're kind of a really cool person. I'm gonna make up a song for you now. Good old Gator. Thank you so much for the host or the raider, depending on your point of view. And then you give me 100 kicks, and I love that from you. Thank you, good old Gator. Everybody follow him right now, or her or they, cause I'm not sure, but they're really, really cool. And a Biggie Doo is a stinky old fool, and a Captain Sprinkle is giving me a hell yeah, Captain Sparkle Pants, Captain Sparkle Pants, Captain Sparkle Pants, Captain Sparkle Pants, Captain Sparkle Pants. This is awesome, good old Gator. You know, I have a lot of fun when I'm doing this stuff. And 2 weeks ago, I was on the front page doing the pitch kick thing, and we made an album of naughty songs, and it's up there in the pinned chat. Sheet Post Tortoise. 10 of the songs have the F word in the title, I believe, and I taught chorus and general music for 24 years, but I don't do it anymore. Shannon, you're amazing. Thank you, everybody. Everybody, you are so cool. I hope you're having a good day, too. And here's a fart sound right now. Let's go. But yeah, like I improvise music a lot, and it's a lot of fun. Sassy Panda, you made it to 333. That's so cool. 330 likes, 333 likes on that platform. Oh, you gave me a what's up. Thank you so much. What's up? What's up? Thank you, Sassy Panda. Yeah. Oh my God, you gave me more bits. I mean, I gotta get used to it. You gave me more kicks. Thank you so much, good old Gator. I really appreciate that. Kantugu says, thank you all for being here. You know, found me from Chef Bug Rub. I love him, dude. He made me $50 because I met Brian at DreamHack Atlanta last year, and I was on the Benjamin's Who Wants to Be a Thousandaire. And I didn't know, I never played any of the Fallout games, and the question was, what's the cola in it? And I was like, I don't know. And Brian, they brought him up to the stage, and he said the Nuka-Cola, and he's wicked cool, you know. And Chef Bug Rub is he's just a great dude, you know. And I love his creative stuff. I loved his RP. I love his new show. I don't get to watch it too much, but you know, it's creative types that are just doing cool stuff that's fun, you know. I love creative types because I taught chorus and general music for 24 years. I did the drama club too, so I have a very special place in my heart for people that would inspire other people through their comedy or acting or role playing. You met her through RP? That's awesome, dude. That's so cool. The Dodgers swept the Reds. Oh, wow. 2 games. And thank you, everybody, for the follows. I really do appreciate you. It's very kind of you. Savage and Sims, Dodger, Captain Sparkle Pants. I really do appreciate y'all. Thanks so much for being alive. I created this vibe to help turn my brain off and stuff, and to just be there for people once I get through all of my emotions and stuff. And it's been a beautiful, like, almost 9 months ago we started this. We started this in January, you know. And it's just crazy, you know. And sometimes on one platform, I'll see former students a lot, and people that have been watching me from playing WWE Supercard for like over a decade, and they'll always be happy to see me and stuff. Shannon says he has helped me sleep. Oh, thanks. Yeah, this does kind of calm and soothe people as well. And then we're just kind of just here, you know. Role playing is great. See, my thing is, I never played any of the GTA games themselves proper, And I had way more fun watching it because I can do so much more. It's like I think I have more fun watching people play RP than if I was to play it myself, because unless I was super unless the chat was like my Greek chorus, you know, that they were in my internal monologue and I would talk to them a bunch, but I don't know, you know, it's like maybe sometime I will try it, but I don't know. Oh, you did Red Dead RP? Nice. On a break right now? Yeah. Role playing is great. Oh God, jeez, Count Dooku. Les West says, I wish you were on midday because you needed this calming effect when you get all flustered on a busy day. Yeah. You done RP and GTA and World of Warcraft and more games. That's so cool. Count Dooku, that's funny. You love. I haven't watched too much Red Dead RP, but I did see some. Dodger likes that too. Nice. Yeah, I remember, what was it, last summer or whatever? I think Samantha Please was doing some of it. But I haven't seen too much. I did see, I think I saw Chef do it once. It's fun when we have the right people. Yeah. Your problem with RP is you always want to do a new character. It's like you either want to do a new character every month or you want to only do the one character ever. You know? Oh, we call this little part Shrek's eyeball because when it gets green, it's going to look like Shrek's eyeball. And then inside of Shrek's eyeball is the tree of goals. And so what are your goals, everybody? You know, my goals are to be alive and to have fun and to help people chill as I'm also helping myself chill. Oh my God. Timothy, is that you? Soul Eater? Hope you're doing well, even if you're passing through. It is you. That's so cool. How have you been, dude? I know you've had a hard go of it. Your goal is to convince Captain Sparkle Pants to finally stream. Captain Sparkle Pants, do you want to stream? One of the friends did RP in a private Rust server. Yeah, I've seen or I've heard of Rust RP as well. I don't know if that's a joke, Captain Sparkle Pants. If that was mean from your friend, I sorry. Oh, I have everything set. I just need to do it. All right. Allow me to channel my inner Shia LaBeouf. Just do it. And that was me channeling my inner Shia LaBeouf. Okay. You're halfway through writing your book 2 of your fantasy novel, and they're going to do it birthday stream in October. So 2 goals. That's awesome. I love you, Cap. Everything said, just need to do it. Have a friend like this? Yeah. Soul Leader says, I'm surviving, struggling financially, looking for a better paying job. Yeah. It's always hard sometimes, you know, when you're in between things. Lately, I've kind of felt in between, like my past life and the life that I envision that I am becoming. It's like I'm in the middle, you know? You would stream, but you only have a face for radio? Count Dooku, have you looked at streamers? The first time you look at streamers, you probably think, oh, they're kind of funny looking, right? Pretty much. If they're a guy, okay. If they're a girl, they're all beautiful. So, like, who cares? But like, and then you pay attention to them, and then you get used to their face, and then that changes their attractiveness to you. That's how it works. Les West says, thanks for the chats and time off to dinners. Get some yummy burgers. Have good food, Les West. Les is out in Australia, I believe, or New Zealand. I think it's Australia. I'm kind of tired, my brain. But Condu, anybody can stream, and people that think their face is not there, you don't have to have a camera on. You can have a VTuber. They got like a whole genre of that, you know. New Zealand. All right. I couldn't remember because there's the crew from Australia and the crew from New Zealand. I forgot some of them. I can't remember everything all the time. You're being told by the doctors that you might have carpal tunnel. Oh no, that's bad. Dude, if I had carpal tunnel, I would have to get a girlfriend. Ray Ray! Hey! Ray Ray! Ray 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 Ray. I mean, it is true, but okay. Or never mind. that was to try to make people laugh at the joke. Hi, I love you. Thank you. You're welcome. Ray, I hope that you have a good day today. We have BB Jess Boobies emotes in the chat. Let's go. Squad runs deep. There we go. Dooku, just so you know, I don't show my face as a thing. It's a deer, but you can have your own type of being human. Yeah. Hard day? Yeah. You're going to get through it, Ray. That's a rock on. I love all of this. Shannon says, hey, Ray. And then the one platform, there's 333 likes right now. Tim says, too bad I don't have the money to send you another galaxy. I never care if anybody ever sends me anything. I'm thankful for your presence. I couldn't ever say that more. You know? That's for everyone. On certain platforms, there's ads. On other platforms, there's sometimes people put bits in there or whatever they're called on whichever platform. And some I get paid just to stream. And the bottom line is that everybody should feel the same amount of joy and love from this stream, whether they have ever spent money on me or not. You know, I want everybody to be equal. You know? To share the streams, yeah, dorks. Exactly. Kandu says, hope that your day gets better, Ray. Aw. Shannon says, you don't have to, I'm not you. Oh. My deepest thought is that everybody that needs to truly be in my streams finds them or finds a way, whether they're lurking, working, or twerking, or a raid or a host, and just people find it. I kind of going through some really beautiful stuff right now. Like, I'm one with the universe, and I'm just growing as a person, and I love it, and I'm just cool. Shannon is an amazing person, whether we see her face or just a picture of a deer. Exactly. Just like you would be an amazing person, whether you showed your face or your face was a picture of a deer or anything else. Like, you could have like a donut, You know, your avatar could just be a donut and just go blah, 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 and you'd be a talking donut head if you wanted to stream. That you could do anything. Adam. Oh, crap, dude. I walked into that one. That's like me opening up the door. Hey. Oh. You know what? I'm having fun. So here's what's going to happen. We're gonna do a proper ending for 3 of the platforms, and then we're gonna do a little bit of an after party because I've got to try to get sleepy, and I'm not, because I got to make sure that I'm up to support the squad during BBFM tomorrow, and I sometimes like to sleep a lot, and it's fun, you know, Fry Guy and a talking pickle, nice. As long as they don't have. All right, so here's what's going to happen. We're going to get through the Cavern of Rebirth. We're going to take a last emotional dump, and then I will say goodbye to 3 of the 4 platforms. I will start. I will, stand up and pee real quick in the toilet, and then we'll be back for the after party, probably naughty stream. For some of you naughty people that are naughty, I have to look in. Oh, there was an update, but I don't think it would have done that. Yeah, Boston. The Boston cream, that is a type of pie. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, there'll be a stream, but it won't be on the stream. Thank you. You guys can, no, it's Adam is Adam and Shan is Shan. Yeah, I was ahead of you there, Count Dooku. That's really funny. But no, you can. Please do. You need to breathe. Please. It's up to me to censor it. And it's more mental gymnastics fun. Because remember, I'm trying to forget things, but I'm also trying to grow my capacity for everything, and having one platform where you can all be naughty and stuff like that, that's just cool. But anyways, everybody, 3 of the platforms we're saying goodbye to right now, all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers and stuff, I appreciate you so much. I'm going to take a little deep breath and just remind everyone that everything is temporary. All the hard things and choices that we have to make today, tomorrow, this week, next month, for the rest of our lives, everything is going to be okay. We're all going to die. We're all going to not be here. There was plenty of time where we weren't here either. So I'm going to let go of all of my ego, all of my mind, all of the pains and good things that are going on with my body. Like every feeling and sensation that I've ever known, I'm letting go right now and just being presence in the universe. And then I'm going to play us out, and then I'm going to come back. So everyone, this is the official ending of the show. There is an after party coming up in about 5 minutes. I'm going to actually put that in the chat right now and pin it. But I will... this is the chill, peaceful, deep voice yapping and piano stream. Thank you so much. And we'll see some of you in a couple of minutes. And everybody, remember, wherever you go, there you are. And I love you forever. And if you want, you can type some nice stuff in the chat for me to read at the end of it. Everybody, you're super cool. Some of you I'll see real soon, but others I might not see for a day or 2 or 3, because I don't know what I'm doing just yet, but it's okay. I love y'all forever, and be good in your neighborhood, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye. See you all real soon on the one side. Bye everybody else on the other 3 sides. Goodbye. Goodbye. Meh.